Hello everyone, I hope you're having a great day. My name is Ron Boren. I'm going to make an announcement. Maybe you don't care, but it's more for me because I'm going to write my own book. I'm going to publish it on Amazon and I'm going to publish it under my own name. I made that promise many times, first to myself, then to my wife, then to my mastermind members, then to some coaching clients. I started even more times, but every time I quit. So, I don't know why I quit. I think because the first obstacle I hit, I think, okay, I'm hit, today's not my day, etc., etc., and then I stop. So this time, what will be different this time? I hope I will at least follow through longer, because I think every time I started, I quit the 2 or 3 days and then I quit. I didn't have a clear plan, I didn't have a clear goal. I also don't want to make it a really formal plan, because I want to allow a little bit of creativity and a little bit of flexibility in my planning. How long I think I'm going to take. In 90 days, it's September 12th today, so 90 days, which is about, let's say, 3 months. December 12th, I want to have a book published, my own book published on Amazon. I want to have real reviews on it. So 90 days seems a lot. There are 7-day challenges to have your book published, etc., etc. But I don't want to put too much pressure on myself, because then I probably quit. And I think it's even harder to do something 3 months and to do something 7 days. So by giving myself 3 months, I want to ingrain new habits. Because as I shared with you guys before, 2-3 weeks ago in the call, when I sold my business, I was really good, I was really productive, and then step by step, I began sliding downside. So now 3 weeks ago, my weight was at my all-time high, my condition was really low, I was really talking myself down, not that I did have depression or something, but my mindset wasn't good anymore. So I also want to give myself some time and some long-term goal, so to prove to myself I can do a daily habit, I can do deep work again, I can create something myself. I won't use AI generated text, I will use AI assisted text. I have a tool in mind, I'm going to share that tool, it's really cool. It's not ChatGPT, it's not Midjourney, it's not Jasper AI, it's not, what's the one, Bart or Byte from Google, I don't even know the name. No, it's another tool, you probably never heard of it, and I think it's a really interesting tool. I'm going to use that to produce my own book, to create my own book. And tomorrow I will start documenting everything, or maybe already tonight, because I think the journey, documentation of the journey is as important for me, and I hope you guys can learn something, because I will probably go to a lot of dips, and by having you guys as some kind of accountability partner, so to say, then I have to just say, okay, today I didn't feel like writing, I couldn't get any words out of my hands, and just be honest about it, but then just document it and then share with you what I'm going to do to try to fix this, and then see if that helps. So I hope you guys can learn from my process, you get inspired, maybe to write your own books, maybe to create your own audience, etc., etc. So my goals are get my own book published and grow my audience. I don't go in the specifics. I want to grow my audience to 1,000 people or something, because those are things I cannot control. Also not going to say I want to have, 100 reviews, because those things I cannot control. I'm going to focus on the process, on the things I can control, on my daily habits, on my deep work. Also, that's also between limits how I can control that, but that's my main goal. I'm going to document the process, I'm going to write my book. I made a promise many times. I just told my wife, I said, oh yeah, because I already said it 100 times, and she knows, well, these 2 days really enthusiastic, And then I never heard anything about it anymore. And then I find out he quit. So she already knows me, but she already always supports me 100% and she believes in me 100% because I went through other difficult things, which I always, if not always, some things I made work and other things like writing my own book probably wasn't important enough to fight for. So with this journey, I want to make it more important because, yeah, for me it's really cool. I think it opens a lot of doors. If you have published your own book on Amazon with your own name on it, and you have decent reviews on it, it opens a lot of doors. It's good for my self-image because my self-image is now not really good, it's quite low, about my focus on my productivity. So I think to write your own book, I think it's way more complex to create your own course. I've created some courses. I think the courses are really good, but I think it's also easier somehow. You create a PowerPoint and then you record a video, you do some editing, and then you have a great course. Because I really put in all my experience in that course. But I think writing, especially for me, is a little bit more difficult. And then secondly, sorry for the long, speech. Secondly, I'm quite shy. I not always show up on social media. I only do YouTube, a little bit Facebook. I do posts and then anonymous posts on my own Facebook group. My goal is to grow my audience with this book, but also for this book. So it can help me get my book launched properly and maybe get a little more reviews if that's possible. So I also want to grow my audience. So I become more fluent on camera, become less shy on camera, and to just go live, just record a video becomes a little bit more easier for me. And that's not a trick which you can learn in a few days. But if I do it for 90 days, for 3 months, and I show up 4 or 5 times a week on video, on my Facebook group, on YouTube, maybe some live things, I think I become better at it and becomes more easier for me and become also a better talker and more to the point because now I'm rambling and you guys already switch off this video, but that doesn't matter. So my goal for you is that you get inspired, that you're going to learn from my tips, you're going to learn from my tricks, you're going to learn from the tools I'm going to use, AI tools, AI power tools, etc. And I hope you enjoy the ride and hope to see you in the next video. Okay, see you. Bye guys. Bye bye.